Smith, our umpire and service judge Mike Wright, and the team of officials leading out our athletes. From India, the number 7 seed, Saina Nehwal, and from China, the number 4 seed, Wang Shiqian.
So women's singles quarter-final draw looks like this. And let's make mention of Michelle Lee from Canada, the first Canadian to reach the quarter-finals for 35 years since Wendy Carter back in 1979. Well, as you can see, 3 Chinese players, 2 Koreans, 1 Thai. Of course, the Thai player is the current world champion. And we're concentrating on the bottom half of the draw with Saina Nehwal against the former champion Wang Shiqian. So this a repeat of the quarter-final from last year, which of course with Saina Nehwal going on to reach the semi-final. Obviously she won the contest 12 months ago. It was 3 hard games. And I won't be at all surprised if we have another 3-game match here today. So Wang Shiqian turned 24 last month from Suzhou in Jiangsu province on the east coast of China. World ranking of 3, gone up 1 place this week, but she is former world number 1, spent a total of 33 weeks as the number 1 in the world. Won this title in 2011, beating Yuriko Hirose in the final. So her win-loss record for last year translates into 6 finals from 14 tournaments. Won 2 of them, the Swiss Grand Prix and the French Super Series. This year, she's already been in a Super Series final in Malaysia. Lost out to teammate Li Shuai in the final. Also a semi-final in Korea, so she's had a very good start to the year. And of course, in the first round of this year's tournament, it was a repeat of the 2011 final against Yuriko Hirose of Japan. She was 17-20 down in that opening game before winning 5 straight points to close it out, 22-20, 21-18. Chloe McGee, the qualifier, was her victim in the second round. So to the 23-year-old, though, Saina Nehwal will turn 24 in exactly 10 days' time. Number 7 in the world ranking at the moment, has been as high as 2 and twice a semi-finalist at the All England. In fact, she was the first ever player from India ever to reach the semi-final at these traditional and prestigious championships. No finals for her last year, but she has won a title this. The Syed Modi India Grand Prix gold. And my goodness me, if you were with us yesterday, what a tremendous match against the qualifier from the USA, Zheng Beiwen. 3 games there, it really was terrific. 21-19 in the deciding game. Morton and I really enjoyed that one, that's for certain. Gavin Smith is our umpire, Mike Wright, the service judge. Both the court officials from England. Saina Nehwal, Olympic bronze medalist. And this lady didn't even make it to the Olympics. Was ranked number 3 in the world ranking when the Olympic qualifying period was over. But China decided to take the number 4 in the world, Li Shuai. And of course, Li Shuai ended up winning the gold medal.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Wang Shiqian, China. On my left, Saina Nehwal, India. Saina Nehwal to serve. The ball. Clear.
So this a repeat of the quarter-final from last year. The number 7 seed, Saina Nehwal, in her 5th consecutive quarter-final here at the All England against the former champion, the number 4 seed, Wang Shexian. Won the title. This lady from Jiangsu province on the east coast of China won the title in 2011 when she was the number 1 seed and number 1 player in the world. Now, Saina Nehwal, no finals for her in 2013. There was a lot of pressure on her. Very, very big star in her home country in India. Quite clearly the biggest female athlete in the whole of India. Cricket-mad nation. That's a good shot. But for Saina Nehwal, Morton, you know, that 15-month drought as far as titles was concerned since winning the Denmark Superseries of 2012. Both you and I were at the Syed Modi Memorial Grand Prix Gold event in Lucknow in January. She won the title, and is that, do you think, the catalyst perhaps to restore the confidence after the injury problems?
It could be. It can be minute little things that really turns the tide now and again. Obviously, only the future can tell what's going to happen in this match, but somehow I sit and have this feeling that, no, this is a great opportunity for Saina Nehwal. I think she's her game is very well suited to play one, and can she keep her on court long enough? I think Saina has got a possibly better physique and can really challenge the Chinese here.
Well, it's interesting because this is the 7th meeting between these two players, and of the previous 6 occasions, it's Saina Nehwal who's won 4 of them.
Okay, so I'm not far off.
No, but the last time they met, which was in the semi-final of the Swiss Grand Prix Gold last year, it was Wang Shexian who won on that occasion.
So what we've seen so far of Wang Shexian is that she's a very, very quick starter. She's off the marks, but somehow she's running out of steam as she's getting closer to the end, and that's obviously for Saina Nehwal to keep her on court for as long as possible to get that steam running out and see if she can win it from there.
That's a lovely angle, isn't it?
6-1.
Just explain to us, Morton, the contrast. I mean, we've had 2 doubles matches so far, men's doubles and a mixed doubles, and the tactics for singles are very different. And just explain what the singles tactics are, in, especially women's singles.
We can go on for hours and hours, but but obviously it's you have to make use of the full court. And especially in ladies singles, we haven't seen a lot of net play, and that's what we thought yesterday was the beauty. Oh, lucky. That we saw 2 players actually committing themselves to play some net play, which I really enjoyed.
Yeah.
But otherwise, it's obviously to have the patience, wait for the gaps, and you know, on occasions when you're really under pressure, go again and go again. You know, have that patience and believe in your defence to get it back, and then see if you can create another chance on the counter-attack.
Well, already in this rally, all 4 corners of the court has been explored.
Pumping the clears.
Yep. Outmaneuver your opponent, push them to all 4 corners, make them twist and turn, push them to the back, bring them forward.
It becomes a physical battle eventually. Obviously, it's not here in the beginning, but when you played half an hour, 45 minutes, suddenly it becomes a physical battle as well, and then it's hard to take the right decisions.
Service over. 7-3.
Short.
Yeah.
Yeah, big key, I think, to me, Morten, in this match is which of the two players can take it early at the net. I very much appreciate your point that when somebody does play a tight spinning net shot, the other one just lifts it.
Yeah.
There isn't the challenge of, right, I'm going to play
Not at all.
a spinning net shot back. But whoever is getting to the net first then has those options, as we saw in that last rally.
Yeah, we saw it here, and she pushed it down the line, but Saina had to go forward because if the drop shot was coming, she had to be there somehow.
Just long of that back line.
9-3.
Eighth appearance at the All England Championships for Saina Nehwal. And she's only 23.
That's pretty good going.
Yeah. That's landed in.
Yeah, good length.
10-3.
So far, I think Wang Shushen has played a really good match, adding a lot of pressure on that deep forehand corner of Saina Nehwal. And then as soon as she's moved, really caught in that corner, the attack is set in, and I think she's played a really clever game so far. Try to explain it a little bit further when we see some pictures of it.
Well, that's found the line.
Service over. 4-10.
Yeah, very good smash. Yeah, that's landed in as well.
Yeah, but you see she's under pressure in that deep forehand corner there.
Just caught the line.
She's only getting out of it because she's playing that fantastic good length. That's good. Yeah. Nicely set up by that drop shot, backhand drop shot at the net.
6-10.
Getting up very high at the net, spinning it. Now she's following in there. That one there, beauty.
Yeah. And that's what I was saying a couple of rallies ago. If you can get to the net first, even if you're not going to have the net exchanges. Nice backhand.
Yeah. And then some running to do.
Yeah. Yeah,
Service
the tight
over,
spinning net shot from
11-6,
Wang Shushan.
interval.
Racket arm outstretched. Comes underneath the shuttle to create the tumble and the spin. Look at this. Yep, super. That shuttle was ferocious spin on it. Actually impossible to get a good lift off a net shot like that.
And
So the 5-point advantage, and there's our coach changing.
Would you turn the flash off?
Former winner here in 2008. Beat Lin Dan in the final.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds.
And another former champion, and a Gopi champion. Won the title here in 2001. So who's who of former champions?
Yeah.
Eleven 6. Play.
Yeah, there she is again.
Yeah. Up there
12.
early.
6.
What should Saina Nehwal be doing to counteract this?
Yeah, but you see, that's the pressure. That's that deep forehand corner is the pressure point. She's not losing outright on it, but she's losing momentum, initiative, and obviously is getting under enormous pressure from there on. And in my book, she must get it cross court. Must try to get it away from that
Service over.
forehand. So
7.
So is it a mental thing of saying, right, I've got to get behind the shuttle in that deep forehand corner, I've got to get out of trouble?
and sometimes yes, but I think it will be very difficult for Saina to do it in changing her footwork in this position. But she's got to get it cross court somehow, and she's strong enough.
12.
She did in that last rally.
She did there, yes.
Yeah. There we go.
Yeah.
Cross court.
She's got to get it away like that, because otherwise the pressure is just mounting. Out.
9, 12. Service over. 13.
It was the punch
9.
shot deep in the forehand corner that once again did the damage. This one.
Yeah.
Now you see, to me, she could have perhaps got behind that a little bit more. I'm not. You're looking at me as if no, she can't.
No.
No.
Not yet. 3-4 more months of training. I don't think she's fit enough to do it. Honestly,
Okay.
honestly.
Yeah.
And it's not in a negative way, but it takes such a to be standing like that the whole time on that forehand is really strenuous. It's tough.
14.
And I noticed that
9.
she's still got both ankles strapped. Saina Nehwal, of course, it was the ankle injury that was a bit of a problem before there. You can see, and I suppose, yeah, jumping into that forehand corner, that is going.
I don't think it's an option yet.
No.
Honestly.
Good point.
$15, 9.
That is good. What a crisp cross-court winner from Wang Shashian.
16.
It's all built
9.
up by these very good punching clears. That one there. Look at that, how much pressure.
And that's the sort of movement
Yeah,
On-
you're looking for.
that I'm looking for from
Yes,
Saina.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I just don't think it's an option yet.
look up
Service
towards the
over.
lights.
10-16.
A reason have to be found. You do make mistakes.
Yeah. Oh, that's nice. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's that punching clear.
Yeah.
Service over. 17-10.
See, she just reaches up so well when you think she's in trouble, Wang Sheshian.
But somehow, you know, you're always looking on how to adjust tactics and so on. And I think Simon Abel maybe should, when she plays her clears and lifts and so on to the baseline, oh, beauty. I think she has to put a little bit more height to them.
11,
She's got
17.
to get back into position. The more she is pushing pressure-wise and try to play fast unless she's in complete balance and control, she will be counter-attacking, and that will put her into trouble.
Yeah, there's more height.
Yeah, just put some height to it. Good lift again. That's okay. She has to gain a little bit of time. That's it. But in my book, this is the way to go.
12, 17.
A wry smile from Wang Sheshian. Absolutely nothing she could do about that. Hit the top of the tape. Bounced over.
Service over.
Cool, good.
18-12.
She even doesn't want to challenge it, so
No, that's
goes way
why.
in.
Yeah.
In badminton terms, I should say.
Oh, that's well played. What a difference.
Service over. 30.
Yeah, she's beginning to
18.
read this push deep into forehand corner. Admittedly, it was a bit more air on the clear from Wang Sheshian. Oh, what options players have when they really get behind it.
Yeah, two more and it can be an open game again. That's it.
That's well played from Wang Sheshian.
Service over. 19-13.
Going wide. Oh, she's taken it.
Yeah.
Goodness
Change
me.
your mind.
Good rally. Oh, well, that's 1-all. With those slices
20.
across court, hitting the
Give
top of the
point.
tape and crawling
13.
over. Well,
This one was even tighter, I think.
yeah, I say, the luck evens itself out in a match. Game point opportunities for Wang Sheshian.
the shot.
Service over. 14.
I possibly
20.
think we're in for some good badminton in the second game here. I have a sneaky feeling.
No, first game isn't over yet.
I know, but it's only a formality, honestly.
Thank you. 15-20.
Are you sure about that, Morton?
Positive. Positive.
Last chance to revise your opinion.
Nope.
16-20.
Steady on. Getting to 19, I start doubting it.
Yeah. You know, I think that Wang Shuxian can get very nervous. I
Yeah.
really do.
Yeah, you've seen her more than me.
That's out.
17-20.
4 game points saved. Yeah, it's good judgment. Another 3 remain, though, for Wang Shuxian. No, that's a good
Here
shot.
it comes, here it comes.
Yeah, this
Game.
time.
First game won
21-17.
by Wang Shijian. 21-17.
Well, the former champion, Wang Shuxian, a little bit of a wobble at the end, but converted nonetheless. 21-17 in 22 minutes.
不是说你犯一个错误，就是后面还是有点准。他后面他脖子毛毛球还是重，这种话你的精力更要集中，是吧？就这个，然后但是往前那么高点还是有点犹豫。大点你到这个点，你打任何点他不敢动，不要怕，啊，你要顶上去就行。
参加那过程的时候，还是注意到就是还有后面，一开始是有的，他压的时候没体会有。所以这个可以搞笑。啊，主要是三六五的问题啊。That's all you have to do. You really have to know थोड़ा एनर्जी कंजर्व कर हाथ ऐसा रखो मूव करना तो ऐसा रखो फर्स्ट 2 स्ट्रोक्स अटैक करने को देखो उसके बाद नहीं मिला तो एक पीछे जाने दो उसके बाद फिर पंच कर उसको जाने तो दे पीछे अभी क्या है उनको पीछे नहीं जाने इधर क्या हो रहा आसपास वाली ड्राइव मारी रेडी है आगे कुछ मार आगे आगे में पूरा गेम तेरे कंट्रोल में
Well, he was saying something, Morton, about the first 2 strokes that she played within in the rally, and he was definitely saying something about when she gets to the net first, about a couple of blocks.
She can block and she can push as soon as she gets first, as I understood it, without knowing anything of what he said.
Yeah.
But I also felt that he was indicating that she must play with a little bit more height, not to be put too much under pressure, exactly as what we said earlier. So, that's what I feel anyway.
Yeah, and not only do I think that Wang Shuxian at times can get a little bit nervous, but as you've already pointed out at the start of the match, there is question marks about her stamina.
Yeah, and I think we will see that she will drag the time more and more as this game will go on.
A little bit known for taking time in between points. Well, the umpires at this year's All England Championships have been very sharp on players trying to waste time. Well, there we go. She's listened to the boss.
Service over, 1
So far,
love.
so far so good. But very nicely disguised.
Yeah.
Pressure, yeah.
Yeah, that little hold and flick from the forehand side of Wang Xiaoxian.
Service over, 1 all.
Absolutely superb. What disguise. Oh, my goodness. Even seeing that again, I couldn't tell where it was going.
You'll get wobbly knees.
Yeah, it's good judgment. It's gone wide.
2 1.
Good cross court there,
Service over, 2
taking
all.
it very early.
Oh, that is
nice.
delightful.
Yeah. I think Sina did all
Service
the right
over.
things in this rally, and still she
3
didn't win it.
2.
That cross court was a good one, but this is a nice slice. From a very difficult position, actually.
Yeah, there's a bit of a tendency when you move to that round the head position, if you're going to slice straight, to drag it wide of the sideline. She did control that very, very well indeed.
Exactly.
It's always a problem in badminton if you see a player turn to play a backhand from the back of the court. They've got their back to the net. They can't see what your opponent's doing. You can't see the court. You have to rely on spatial awareness.
Instinct.
Yeah. And technically, it's a difficult shot too.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good net shot.
It is. It's a good match.
Well, real indecision deep in the forehand corner of Sina
5-2.
Newell, and I think that hesitation is what cost her dear. Look, she's going to leave it, then decide she's got to play
And she's
it.
getting late. She's getting late for the next one. But the rallies are really taking its toll on Wang Xiaoxian, I think. She's starting to breathe quite heavily.
Oh, yes, that's lovely.
Again, it was indecision on the baseline.
And look at that net shot once again.
But it's because of that indecision on the baseline that she's able to get up that early. She can move forward.
4 straight points for the number 4 seed. Oh, this is worrying times for Indian fans.
Yeah.
5 straight points now. Oh, my goodness. That shuttle had gone way past her. No backswing of the racket, just a little clip of the racket head to guide it across court. How on earth did she play that? That is remarkable.
Yeah, good shot. She really intercepted that well.
The screams from Wang Shixian are getting louder and louder.
Great good scraping. That's out.
Missed it.
Service over. 3.
That could be a turning point.
It could be. And from Simon Abel's point of view, it has to be a turning point. She's trailing dramatically here, I think.
Yeah, not just score-wise.
Clear.
Yep.
Umpires saying play to Wang Shixian.
Service over. 10-3.
Classic shot.
1.
The umpires once again is alert to any sort of delaying tactics. That's landed in, that's very good. Length on the clear from Wang Shixian. And an 8-point advantage for the former champion.
Looks like I have to eat my words. I expected a bigger fight here in the second game, I must admit. But from 2-all, the Chinese has really looked very impressive. She's playing well.
There's no doubt about that.
And it's a little bit new to me. She's on to the court, so straight away, not really using her timeouts. I think she's very confident in what she's doing at the moment. I haven't seen that before. She's always the last to get on court.
Yeah, I can remember when she had her really purple patch at the end of 2010, beginning of 2011. She reached the final of 7 consecutive tournaments she played, and I saw that sort of swagger and that sort of eagerness back then. You're right, I'm beginning to see it again now.
Service over. 4-11.
That's a great clear.
5-11.
Yeah, but Saina Nehwal can really play. She's in perfect balance here and have the option, so it's well taken.
Service over, 12-5.
Well, there's one thing you can be certain of with Saina Nehwal, is her fighting spirit. She will battle and battle. But that could be costly.
13-5.
I think the gap is getting too great now. Yeah.
Well, in all honesty, I have to say that Wang Shoshian so far has played better in this match than I've seen her play for a while.
It's all her credit. I'm very impressed. I think she's played well. And as you say, I've watched her play possibly the last 2 years or so. And this is the best I've seen her play.
Wide and long. 9-point advantage.
14-5.
Oh, it's called good.
Yeah, I think it's
Service over, 6-14.
Well, I don't think it's worth her challenging.
no.
Not when you're so far in front, and certainly not looking at that again. That was absolutely plumb on the line. That could not have been placed any better.
Service over, 15-6.
That is well played. Golden opportunity.
6.
Delightful.
Run for that.
Ten-point advantage now. Yeah, that's perfect too.
Yeah, good attack and clear
17-6.
into the trouble spot.
Well, Chinese coach is so confident they're having a little look at the adjoining court.
And I would do that if I were them as well. Shen Long is playing Hans Christian Wittenhus from Denmark. The Chinese lost the first set, 21-18, but it's 15-10 up in the second.
Oh, Well, rare miss from Wang
Service over.
Sheshian.
7-17.
That's wide. That's a real waste
Service over.
from Simon Awell.
18-7.
Nice net shot, but one suspects too little, too late.
8.
Yeah,
18.
Pulela Gopichan is perhaps resigned to the defeat of his player.
Service over. 19-8.
Well, as you said, Morton, I think it's all credit to this lady.
It is. It is. She has played really well. Impressed.
Match point 8.
41 minutes, and we're at match point opportunities for the former champion.
Service over. 9-20.
Good judgment.
Yep, she can afford it. There's still plenty to play.
20.
It's a lovely backhand to close out the match. And Wang Sheshian, the number 4 seed from China, defeats Simon Awell. 2 straight games, 21-17.
21-17, 21-10.
Umpire confirms 21-17, 21-10. 43 minutes, and Wang Sheshian is safely through to the semi-final yet again. Well, tomorrow she'll contest her 3rd semi-final in 4 years. Very consistent player in world terms, and today, quite simply, she was too good for Simon Awell. So Wang Shexian, the number 4 seed, duly takes her place in the semi-final. Will it be the former world champion and 2009 winner Wang Yihan, or will it be the left-handed number 6 seed Bei Yongju, her opponent in tomorrow's semi-final? So to our next match, and it is mixed doubles, and it's the number 8 seeds Go Sung-hyung and Kim Ha-na from Korea up against the qualifiers Mads Koling and Camilla Reuter-Juhl.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome onto court number 1 in the mixed doubles quarter-final. Our umpire Lawrence Bester, our service judge Ian Spear, and the team of officials leading out our athletes Ko Sung-hyun and Kim Ha-na, the number 8 seeds from Korea, and from Denmark Mads Peter Kolding and Camilla Reuter-Juhl.
Well, a purposeful walk from Go Sung-hyun. He is, of course, a former All-England finalist with his previous partner, Ha Jung-eun. This match is from the bottom half of the draw, and it's for the right to play against the 2-time defending champions, Tuntoi Ahmad and Liliana Natsia, who came through a very tight battle against the Singapore pair of Dominic Krishnanta and Vanessa Neo. As you will have seen if you were with us earlier, the first of the semi-final, heartache for the home fans because the Adcocks, Mr. and Mrs. Adcock, going down to the Olympic champions. Well, they started the week as the qualifiers.